If my brother swing, I'ma swing too. And if you hit the ground, you gon' catch these boots. If my brother up that fire, I'ma up it too. Head trigger on this bitch, and if you flinch, then I'ma shoot. Blow that bitch and take your top off like the Coupe. Blow that bitch and take your top off like the Coupe. Big Rob in the cut, he a beast when he ride. Just alone on the K, got that heat on his side. They put heavy step and leave your block terrified. Miko got the drop, now you can't run, can't hide. No wild with the stick, he gon' spray with no doubt. Christy hold it down, she the queen of the house. Family over everything, that's the old we took. Try to cross one of mine, boy, your life get shook. If my brother swing, I'ma swing too. And if you hit the ground, you gon' catch these boots. If my brother up that fire, I'ma up it too. Head trigger on this bitch, and if you flinch, then I'ma shoot. Blow this bitch and take your top off like the Coupe. Blow this bitch and take your top off like the Coupe. Ain't no love in the jungle, we was raised in the war. See my brother take a loss, had me knocking the door. I done bled for my fam, I done cried for my fam. Every scrap in the trunk, boys tied to my fam. Load it up, we don't bend, we don't fold, we don't break, we don't talk. Never. If one of mine hit, then I'm laying down chalk. We gon' mob to the end, put respect on the name. Cross Big C and the fam, bet you catching that flame. My brother swing, I'ma swing too. And if you hit the ground, you gon' catch these boots. And my brother up that fire, I'ma up it too. Hair trigger on this bitch, and if you flinch, then I'ma shoot. Blow this bitch and take your top out like the Coupe. Blow this bitch and take your top out like the Coupe. On the block with Big Rob, leave the ground all crack. Niggas riding dirty with a drum on the Mac. Might slide in the Charger, black tent, all black. We hanging out the window, letting shells go clack. Nothing on to go crazy, leave her hop in the dirt. Christy praying for us nightly, know her heart still hurt. But we built for the smoke, we gon' ride to the end. Ran not killed behind my blood, I don't fake, I don't bend. If my brother swing, I'ma swing too. If you hit the ground, you gon' catch these boots. If my brother up that fire,